Director. We also have Ashley Knight. She just started as our Communications Specialist. We're so happy to have her. It's my pleasure to be here today to announce the Spring Fund for Ravenswood grants. Today we gather not only to celebrate the recipients of these grants, but also to recognize the vision, passion, and resilience that each of you brings to this community. We believe that real change happens when we invest in our communities, in bold ideas, in grassroots action, and those organizations that are willing to dream big and then do the work. The Fund for Ravenswood was created to support this mission. This community-owned fund is here to provide support, resources, and recognition to those organizations driving impact where it matters most. This cycle, we received 20 applications. Requests were up by 135% compared to our fall cycle just 6 months ago, underlining the increased need for grant funds for this community. While we could not award every project that was submitted, we were honored to review every request, and we appreciate you sharing your story. Today, we recognize 12 organizations addressing real need, from animal welfare to arts and culture, education, essential human needs, recreation, and emergency services. Your work is a reminder of what is possible when resources are available to passionate organizations in the community. As I call your organization's name, I'd like you to come up, receive your check, pose for a picture, and then just explain what your organization does and how this grant money will impact your project and mission. Next two grants actually are not just Fund for Ravenswood grants. These are funded by other donor advised funds as well. As you submit your applications, all of your applications are compiled into a booklet, and they are shared with all of our donor advisors that have funds with the Parkersburg Area Community Foundation. So you're actually getting extra exposure to show your cause, your mission, the things that you're providing, and the projects that you have and need funding for. So a couple of these were supported by other donor advisors. For our last grant, I'm going to switch out Fred. I'm going to ask Doug Ritchie. Could you be my grant presenter?
Sure, we love it.
Okay. Next grant is for Operation Fancy Free. The grant is for $6,750. Because Operation Fancy Free service area extends outside of the Fund for Ravenswood and the Ravenswood area, another advised fund has contributed $4,000. The Ritchie Family Advised Fund has made this grant in honor of Molly, Doug's daughter. Molly celebrated a birthday recently, and this grant is a special way to recognize her and the work she does. She and her wife Emily love cats, and their commitment to fostering cats in their adopted hometown of Baltimore deserves recognition. So this is partially supported by the Fund for Ravenswood and partially by the Ritchie Family Advised Fund.
Thank you very much. My name is Kathy and this is Bev. We're Operation Fancy Free, and we've been working in Jackson County now for 12 years, trapping and releasing and spaying and neutering the cats. We're getting ready to hit cat number 10,000 in the next 2 months. So small groups of people can do big things no matter where you are. Beth has taken on our website, which if you haven't checked out our website recently, you'll want to do that. It's a beautiful site, and I've now promoted her to grant writing because she secured this grant by helping with the grant, so I appreciate her help too. Most of the dollars that we raise through fundraising and small grants and private donations are strictly for spay and neuter, and we do that because that's our sole goal of what we do. But many times we run into cats, especially our community cats. Their little bodies are wrecked with parasites, whether it's tapeworms, whether it's fleas, whether it's ticks, whether it's lice, and we only have one opportunity to give that cat any type of relief, but it costs a lot of money, and it's money that we didn't have. So this grant is going to allow us to do, we think, around 200 cats this summer to treat each one for all internal parasites and external parasites while they're there for spay and neuter. So this is a wonderful thing. It's our inauguration. We've wanted to do this for several years, so we're very pleased.
Healthy cats, healthy communities, because if we have healthy cats, we have healthy communities as well. A lot of people out there love their cats or care for cats. This way, everybody benefits.
Nobody likes to see the cats on the street when they're scratching and digging and are extremely skinny from the parasites. It makes everybody sad. So tell Molly we're going to work hard. Okay? Thank you very much.